I don't forget. I don't forget to visit the old town where there are lots of history building.
Very good. So don't forget.
No olvides visitar como el viejo edificio sería, ¿cómo?
When we say town,
Ciudad.
pero su ciudad pequeño, como afuera de la ciudad. Sí.
Ok. Es donde como que están los más edificios históricos, así que lo entiendo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
It's like the colonial zone.
Yeah. Zone
Yeah.
colonial. What other? Villa Maya también.
Museum. Villamella, are you sure?
Sí, porque los cimarrones, ¿cómo dice? Cimarrones, ¿es correcto?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if you go to certain places in Villa Maya, they still have the drums. They do the drums. It's a presentation that they do.
Yeah. The music that we play here in Villamella, but I don't like it.
It's very interesting. I have a friend who used to do a tourist service for Afroamericanos que viven en Estados Unidos.
Mm-hmm.
And para las esclaves, it's como a tour for the slaves and where they came from. It's really interesting. So there's a lot of historic buildings in Santo Domingo. A lot of old monuments, La Catedral. Yes, lots of old buildings, but only in Zone Colonial, right? Do you have historic buildings in other parts of the city?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of stories placed around the country.
Yeah,
Actually.
around the country, Santiago as well. Okay.
Exactly. Samana.
Yes. Oh, Samana also has a very interesting history.
How do I say cuevas? Cuevas?
Caves. Yes, caves.
Caves.
Yes.
They have caves.
One of my favorite restaurants here is in a cave. La Calva Alta, is that right? No, what is that restaurante? What's the name of the La Alta de Calva? Is that right? Dalinda, help me, Dalinda. I know you know. What is the name of the restaurant in Santo Domingo que es en un cueva?
No entendí.
El Mesón de la Cava.
Sí, Mesón de la Cava.
There we go. I was close.
En el Mirador, Parque Mirador.
Yes, that's a beautiful restaurant, and it is in a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice place here in Santo Domingo. Okay, and then you also have a lot of natural, beautiful areas like so natural parks. Like
and nature reserve.
Yes, natural parks and reserves. Yeah.
Reserves, yeah.
So there's a lot going on here in Santo Domingo and in the Dominican Republic. Exciting. Oh, here's a new one for you. Exciting nightlife. What does that mean? Exciting nightlife.
Exciting.
Like fireworks?
Exciting nightlife, like hay cosas que pasan en la noche.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have all of this here in Santo Domingo.
Because in some
and I gotta
cities,
say around the country, because Dominicans like party a lot.
Sí, en la noche. Mira, en United States, quizás donde Jane vive, en la noche nada pasa. Nobody's outside. No music is playing. And if you play the music, they call 911.
Poor Jane. Poor Jane.
But if you go
everything closed early.
Yeah, that's how it is. But in Santo Domingo, no. Depending on
and
the
I'm pretty
zone
sure that she, as a Colombian, she likes party.
Yeah.
You have to drive to the party, to the Camarilla. It's not where you live. It's about 6 miles away. So it's a little different in the United States. They have, come on, zones. They have zones, and you can't have bars and clubs in that zone. So it's a little bit different. So it's more quiet. But people
No,
like
es que
that.
have rulers. Sometimes you can be just at any limit of the volume.
That's
If you
right.
know a contamination, yes, that it is. The people is really different.
Sí, sí. Tú no sabes quién llame 911. Solo la policía es como, hello, ¿qué? uh, come outside, please. What? Will you come with us, sir? I guess you. So, depending on where you live. So okay, so we got historic. All right, Jane, read number 2 for us.
Hi, teacher, do you remember the neighbor what I have to sometimes she interrupt that class because it's supposed to be the balloon and she called the police all the time?
Yes.
Something like that, remember?
You gotta be careful. You have to be careful. You know, many Dominicans here no tienen respeto para sus vecinos o vecinas.
No,
And
no.
puse la música como, yo no entiendo eso. Pero
My
es-
neighbor are playing their music loud right now.
They don't care. No tienen respeto. So in
No,
United
at all.
States, well, you can call 911 and you can say, my neighbor is playing the music too loud. I see.
Uh-huh.
Y nada más. And then they have to, vamos a ver qué fue. So it's a little bit different. Okay, all right, Jane, try read number 2 for us.
What I can see, let me see. Yesterday, we explored a cave. It was an unforgettable experience.
Okay, so yesterday we explored a cave. It was an unforgettable
Unforgettable.
experience. So here it is in Spanish.
Unforgettable.
Fue una experiencia and unforgettable,
Unforgettable.
inolvidable.
Inolvidable.
Unforgettable.
So would forgettable be
Unforgettable.
olvidable?
Inolvidable. Unforgettable. Inolvidable in Spanish.
Okay. Okay, so if you notice, Spanish and English have something in common. This is what we call a prefix, and it goes before the word, before the word. When we use the prefix, it gives the word the opposite meaning. So look, prefixes give words or adjectives an opposite meaning. Forgettable, unforgettable. Let's see. Okay. And then number 3, how do you read that for us, please?
Okay. The locals are very kind and hospitable to tourists.
Hospitable.
Hospitable.
So the locals are very kind and hospitable to tourists. So how do you say, what is a hospital in English?
Que te dan como un lugar, puede ser.
Hospitalidad.
Hospitalidad, ajá.
Ajá, exacto.
So when we say hospitable,
Okay, you can stay in my home.
yes,
You're very welcome, and blah, blah, blah.
exactly.
Hospitable.
Hospitable. Yeah. So would you say that who is more hospitable to tourists, Dominicans or Americans?
Dominicans for sure.
You think Dominicans are more hospitable?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Because we are very kind with when it comes to tourists.
I agree, and I think that is why Dominican Republic is very successful with tourism, because you're very hospitable. So that's another adjective that we can use. So we can say
Exactly.
Dominicans are very hospitable. They have clean beaches. They have historic tourist zones. Yeah, okay. Dalinda, please read number 4.
Espérate. Life in the village
Village.
is so peace,
Peaceful.
peaceful,
Mhm. Peaceful.
peaceful, nothing like the busy city.
So what is the difference between a city and a village?
Village es como una villa.
No, it's like the countryside.
Sí, es como en
Como
el
el
campo.
campo.
Sí.
And I gotta say, in the village is quiet and
Normally.
peaceful. Yeah.
Mhm. Normally. So, depende de donde tú vives, because in United States no tenemos eso. We don't have
Mhm.
villages. Eso es en Europa, right? In Europe. In United
Okay.
States tenemos algo similar, pero el nombre es suburbs. Suburbs son diferentes. De
Como los
diferentes,
suburbios.
tenemos casas más grandes, pero la idea es la misma. Es afuera de la ciudad. It's outside of the major city. So you have suburbs in United States, and in Europe you have villages.
Mhm.
Also, también en Estados Unidos tenemos towns, small towns.
Okay, like small cities.
Sí, como menos 5,000 personas. Algo así, como 5,000, 8,000, algo así. So very
All right.
small town. And hay muchos in the Estados Unidos. Now, we do have a lot of towns, but we just don't call them villages. Okay.
But
All
all
right.
that description sounds good. But sometimes I hear from Dominican Republic when they talk about a village or el campo. I don't know if it's my impression, but they always talk more if it's going to be bad, be from the campo, right? Or is my impression?
I think so, yeah.
Kind
Like,
of.
como
Kind
San
of.
Cristobal, they were.
But the people from the city, we are acting like bougie, like
Sí.
como bougie, como pop, y como que queremos privar más, como tú sabes, you know.
That's
I
true, too.
saw
I don't
that,
know
but it's
why. I don't
normal.
know why.
It's true.
We
Dominicans
acting
are
like
that way.
that.
You're what? He's from super normal from over there. What they talking about?
Listen, Jane, when I told my students, when I used to work in the academy, when I told my students I was moving to be a mayor, they got squid.
Sí.
So I'm like, what? No. So I can't imagine. Like, I don't know what that is. I think it's, but to me, it seems like there's more crime. Hay más delinquent, ¿cómo dice? Delincuencias? And
Crime.
there's more crime in the
Uh-huh.
city than in the smaller towns.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's so peaceful.
In the
Nice quiet
countryside, the
place, very
people
quiet.
live their life like peaceful and quiet. They don't think about it, about their accent, because they have another accent, you know. And we call it campesinos.
I remember my first trip to Isla Sayona, and we were in the boat, and I saw these men fishing in a boat. And I remember I was like, wow, that is his life. Like, él no tiene trabajo, como he
So
doesn't have to work.
different.
Oh my
So
God.
different in the city.
Wow. Wow. So yeah, I love peaceful, quiet places. Okay. So life in the village is so peaceful. So como dice peaceful en español?
Más tranquilo.
Más tranquilo. Okay.
O más en paz.
Más wait, do you have a specific word for peaceful though? Would it be because
I don't
calm
think
is
so.
tranquilo.
I
Right?
don't
So
think so. Tranquilo.
calm is
¿Cuál es
tranquilo, but
tranquilo? ¿Cómo es tranquilo?
calm.
Peaceful.
¿Cómo?
Hold on, we're gonna see. I want to see if they have.
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Pacífico.
Pacífico.
Okay, so you have a name for that. So if I want to say, I live in, see, I wouldn't say I live in a calm neighborhood. That doesn't make sense in English. I
Okay.
live in a peaceful neighborhood. But if I'm describing a person, my
Okay.
brother is a very calm person.
Yeah. And you can notice that's the same meanings in Spanish. So peaceful for me means the same like tranquilo.
It does mean the same, but it's talking about a thing versus a person. So
Yeah.
you can also, también, you can use calm to describe a thing, like the dog is very calm, or the ocean is very calm today.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, so I can use it to talk about other things. Now, in that case, I can also use peaceful, because I can say the ocean is very peaceful today. See, so in Spanish, there's really no difference between calm and peaceful. But normally, I would use peaceful to describe things, Las Vegas, the whatever. But if I'm talking about a person, I would use calm to describe them. Like the Pope, I would say the Pope is a very peaceful person, or has a very calm spirit. Okay. All right, number 5. Jane, read that for us.
5. From my hotel window, I have a breathtaking view of the Asian ruins.
You say
No.
aim, and then CI is come on, ch. So you say ancient, ancient.
Ancient
Uh-huh.
ruins.
Ancient ruins, ruins.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So it's like ru, come on, double A-O, ru, and la preposition en. So ruin, ruin. Ru like shoe or boo, and then en, ruin. Okay. So breathtaking takes your breath away. So wait, so breath in Spanish is aliento. So if I say the beautiful woman took my breath away, left me without air. Like, right? It was so incredible, her beauty. So when we say a breathtaking view, that's what we're talking about. So let's Google that. Let's see what comes up when I say a
Y no, yo he oído como la palabra breathless, no.
breathless. I was breathless, yes.
Breathless.
Exactly. So do you agree or disagree? Are these breathtaking views?
I agree.
That's incredible. The aurora lights is, I would imagine, is breathtaking. Aurora borealis. Oh boy. Look at
That
that.
is in Oregon, right? No.
This is in Alaska and Greenland. Yeah, places Norway also. Yeah, I think you can go to Norway and see
Iceland.
this. Iceland also, yes. Jeez. Breathtaking views before bed. Pretty incredible. Let's see, breathtaking view. Let's do pink beach. Have you ever visited a beach with black sand or pink sand? Look at that.
Not,
No.
but I
Wow.
have seen
Wow.
pictures.
This is in Grecia, Greece.
Yo creo que en Perú también hay algunas, en Perú.
Really? A pink beach in Peru? I didn't
Creo
know.
que yo vi algo así, búscala a ver.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. Breathtaking. Okay, and then one more. What do they call that? What is it? The glow in the dark beach? That's the best way I can describe it. There we go. Maldives.
My dear.
Maldives. Blue glow. And so look at that.
Mm.
So when you walk, your footprints, esos,
Nice.
very beautiful. Look at that, right before when the sun is coming down. Oh my God. Incredible. Breathtaking. So those are what we call breathtaking views. Again, in English, we say breathtaking. In Spanish, impresionante. That's not impressive. Hold on, let me see something.
Entonces, breathtaking es impresionante.
Okay, so breathtaking, you can also say impressive. Okay. Number 6. Heidi.
Okay. The well-known island of Santorini in Greece has unique beaches with white, red, or even black sand. You've never seen anything like it.
So what does unique mean in Spanish?
Único.
Único.
Unique.
Okay. Okay. So tell me something a usted que es unique.
About what?
About cualquier cosa. What is something unique a usted to you? It could be a thing, it could be a person, whatever it is. What is something, tell me one thing that is unique in the world.
Machu Picchu.
Okay, yeah, very unique. Machu Picchu. And that is in Peru.
Yes.
Los Pyramidos in Egypt. Unique. There's only one set. Solo unos. Hay tres, pero solo unos. What else is unique? Oh, I have one. The Hope. ¿Sabe qué es the Hope Diamond?
No.
Mira.
Un diamante entero.
Oh my God. Only one. Muy bello. And no es el más grande. The biggest, the Queen's Diamond is incredible. Look at that thing. Here's also something that's unique. The Queen's red ruby. Wait, on her crown. She has a weird red stone on her. Here, yeah, look at this. No sé si tú puedes ver bien para eso.
There's a diamond?
They don't know what it is. It's the oldest, eso es el más viejo piece in the whole crown. Yeah, it comes from the 12 or 1300s from somewhere in Spain. And it was a part of her great-great-grandfather's crown. But it's one of the oldest, whatever it is, they don't know, but it's very unique. Quizás hay una persona atrapada. No, I'm just joking. I have bad conspiracies about those people, so I don't know. Some locals, but yeah, it's very unique. What about unique cars? Can you think of any cars that are unique?
Yeah.
You guys remember the Humvee? That the Hummer? I'm sorry.
The Hammer.
Ahora sí son unique, right?
They don't say again.
Que tiene que pagar mucho para el petro. So I think now they're very unique. But en el pasado, everyone had the Hummer. But the original, the Humvee, these are still very unique. Let's see, what about, the DeLorean car de la película. That car is also very unique because of the movie Back to the Future. Es una película.
Unique dogs.
Very unique doors. So those doors, that type of car is called suicide doors. See, that is when the doors open from the sides or from the bottom to the top. And if you have a car with suicide doors, you are probably rich. So unique. Wait, let's do one more. Let's do unique purses. What would be a unique? Oh God. There you go, Heidi. What do you think? Is that unique? Is that
That's very unique.
what about
This
this?
is a very unique purse.
James,
Chris,
what if
hey.
Matthew?
Heidi, ¿cómo se llama la cartera que le regalaron a Yarilyn?
Una Birkin.
Ah, bueno.
A Birkin. Okay. Oh.
La conocí ahora.
Hey.
Yeah, those are unique because they're so expensive.
Por eso mismo.
Man, you gotta be crazy. I'm not paying $50,000 for no purse. Nah,
I don't do.
that's crazy. Wait, let's see.
I
let's see.
couldn't.
Unique
I
tennis
couldn't,
shoes.
never.
That's why it would have to be a gift. Oh, these I don't. Oh, you know what I heard about today? I heard about some AI shoes.
Ay,
They call
mira.
them AI Nike shoes. I was like, wow, people are very creative. And then Nike made some Back to the Future Nikes, which are also very unique. Look at these.
Those are very expensive.
I think 1,500 maybe in dollars. So yes, but all of these are just different, unique items. Okay, and then the last one, Linda, read that for us, please.
¿Cuál?
Lea eso, por favor. Número
Okay.
7.
Take the ferry and go to the island. Oh,
Island.
Island. It's the ideal place for swimming.
So take the ferry.
Tomar el
go.
ferry es como tomar el ferry y ve a la isla. Es como ideal lugar para, es el lugar ideal para nadar.
Exactly.
Yes.
So ferries are these type of boats, unless you're in New Orleans and they look like this. See, in New Orleans, when you take the ferry, they look like this. They have the big backs and they have
¿De
music.
dónde que tú eres, Chris?
Soy de
Texas.
Houston, sí, soy de Houston, pero yo tengo mucha familia en Louisiana,
Okay.
pues yo saben. So that's in New Orleans. All right, so let's match the words to their definitions. So historic, ¿qué letra? Historic.
¿No será G? G.
Important in history, sí. Muy bien.
Okay.
Unforgettable.
B.
Mhm. Something that you cannot forget. Hospitable.
Espérate, you cannot forget. ¿Qué es eso? Cannot.
Que no
No
puedes.
puedes
No puedes.
olvidar.
No puedes
No
olvidar.
puedes olvidar.
Can and not.
Ajá.
Can't.
De
Sí.
poder, cannot. Ya.
Exacto.
Ya. Y es el can't cuando se abrevia ya.
Es que incluso ahí está mal escrito, separado.
No,
Okay.
No, es junto así
es
también.
otra palabra. Tú puedes usar la palabra así también. Es la misma
Pero
palabra,
a veces
pero
está
es una
bien.
palabra. You can say that. I cannot. I can. So es como. You can say that. I don't. No sé. No es.
Yo
No
trato de decirlo así,
correcto.
cannot, para que puedan notar la diferencia, porque como can't y can es tan parecido, yo trato de decir cannot, I cannot be there, I cannot.
But it's the same word, so that is weird. Okay, all right. Okay, vamos a, we'll finish this on tomorrow night, ladies. So we'll stop on number 2. Thank you, ladies, for joining me for class tonight. I hope you have a great